Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got my grandson with me. We're doing some farming today. We're actually just getting eggs. I'm trying to entertain my youngest grandson. He likes to come out and get these eggs. It's egg getting time, ain't it? Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get the chicken eggs and the quail eggs. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what we're doing with the quail this year. Come on, we'll go check the other box.
Yeah.
There probably ain't any in there, but they hadn't been laying in there for a while. But we've been getting about 6 or 7 chicken eggs a day, which is pretty good for us. I'm down to about 11 chickens. I'm ready. I just got me an incubator, and we're going to start putting that thing to use tonight and start cranking out the quail. There's no eggs in there.
Oh, I'm missing.
You got to see for yourself.
Yeah.
Let me pick you up. Hold on. Okay, you don't trust me. But we're going to start cranking out the quail eggs. I want to get a lot of quail this year. My wife was wanting to start doing some pickled quail eggs, so I got to get our egg production up. Our quail have been laying like crazy. 7, 8 a day for us is pretty good this early in the year. But I got 3 houses. Got to fix all the tarps on them. I got 3 houses. That's where our quail's at. We're going to go check on them next. But I'd like to have about 25, 25, and 25 in each one of these pens. Then, as the eggs come, I'd like to hatch out more and put them in these other 2 houses over here. I may move them out to right about here so we can keep an eye on them a little better. But I'd like to start putting up a lot of meat this year. I've just got me an incubator. We weren't able to do all this last year because our house caught fire and we didn't have room to do any of this wine making and all the fun little hobbies I got. We just weren't able to do it. But now we're in a new house, we got a new incubator, and we're about to have some fun. Step on.
That Duke.
Oh, you got some Duke on there?
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, we'll go check the chicken. Move, Mia. Say, watch out, Mia.
Get here though.
Oh, you just throw that on the ground.
Why?
We'll get it later. Come on, let's go
It's
get
garbage.
you. Watch going in the door, because they'll be right there at the doorway. Remember?
Nope.
There's one right there. You almost stepped on. Stop. Right there. Right there. There you go. Look around, Saw. Slow. These guys just lay so random. They don't lay in nesting boxes or anything. It's just so random. And you just have to slowly walk. Oh, soft, buddy. You just got to kind of look around. It's like a mini Easter egg hunt. Is that all of them?
There's 2 more.
Nice. The quail are singing.
Oops.
Let's walk around real slow.
On
Oh, you got some Duke on you? All right. How about that, guys? The boy said he's got some stuff on his hand. Whoops, stop. You almost stepped on that one right there.
That's it.
Yeah, that was, there you go.
Then.
Let's look around. Oh, we need to give them some water. They're out of water. I think last night I seen that they were almost out of water. We'll give them some water real quick. Let's look under here and then we'll call it. All right, there's one. That's a lot of eggs. We did good with the eggs.
What's happening? There's that one.
Quail are looking so good.
Let me grab one.
She goes crazy over here. This is every night for us. These quail that we got here, we've had for this is going on the 3rd spring. This is the 3rd year we've had these guys, and they're getting a little on the old side. I've always heard that you should keep your egg layers up to 2 years. 3rd year's about time to wrap it up and start over. Can you get one? You look like you're having a problem there, buddy. These poor quail. And if he comes and checks the egg, he's got to hold a bird before he leaves. We normally do this at night, so it's a little easier to catch them. Jack, I think you're going to have to call it, buddy. Nice. And that's a pretty one too. Nice. That's a good looking quail, isn't it?
It's going crazy.
Huh? It's going crazy. No, don't put it in there. All right, let her go, and we'll get out of here. No, Jack. No, put her back on the ground, and let's go. All right, nice. All right, get your bucket.
What, put these on the incubator now?
Yeah, we're gonna go put them on the incubator. All right. Well, that was super fun. We do that every evening, and it's the weekend, so they come over every Friday night, and he helps me do my chores. So we're gonna go fire up the incubator. Wait about 16 days. Hopefully, have some little chicks. You want me to hold them? Mia. Oh, watch this. I'll show you what Mia wants. Let's see. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 eggs. Grab one of them quail eggs out of there, Jack. No, not a chicken egg. Grab a quail egg and hand it to Mia. Give it to Mia. No, don't throw it. Mia loves them. Every night I come out of that quail pen, she's bouncing off me begging for a quail egg, so I give her a quail egg every night. Odin likes to just run around with his until it's just about time to go back into the pen. Mia, stop. She's going to knock him out of your hand. Let me have him. And Odin likes to just run around with it and tease Mia, but Mia gulps hers down. Look, Odin likes to tease Mia, watch. He'll set it down. When Mia comes over, he'll pick it back up. Oh. All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go wash my hands. Water coming in here?
I think so. We just got this incubator. I wish there was better lighting in here, but this is just a little hobby room, and I'm still working at getting everything cleaned up. Got some wine being made. Still got to put all my deer heads and stuff up. But we just got this thing the other day, and I've been super excited to use it. I wanted one of those styrofoam ones that hold a lot more eggs. This only holds 18 chicken eggs, but I'm not sure how many quail eggs. We're just going to load it up. We have 48 sitting over here. We're going to try to get in here and we'll see what happens. It's got an automatic turner. It's all digital readout, all that stuff. We just got it off Amazon. I like the fact that I can see in this thing. I like the little hydration bottles to keep some humidity in here. This thing ought to be really cool. I'm excited about checking it out. I like the fact that it's glass. I can see when they're hatching. I can see my birds. That's what I like. So we're going to have some fun with this thing and hopefully hatch out a lot of quail, because if this thing works like I want it to, I usually get about a 50% hatch rate. When I was doing my quail a couple years ago, I would always average about 50%. Quail are a funny little thing to hatch, but you can hatch out so many. Quail are awesome. 16 days they hatch, and 8 weeks they're full grown laying eggs. I've had them lay within 6 weeks, believe it or not. And you take those eggs and we're hatching them. And I mean, it's just a full rotation of putting up birds, putting up eggs, and we're going to make some pickled quail eggs this year. That's going to be fun. That's what my goal is for right now. So let's throw some quail eggs on this thing. All right, well, we ended up with 36. It wouldn't hold 48, so we put 2 per slot on here. It's got an automatic turner. I'm hoping. I'll be keeping a really close eye on this thing, the humidity and all that. Super excited about this joker. 36 eggs. If half hatch, that's cool. 15 or so birds, which is fine. We'll do another batch right behind it. So I will be getting another incubator later. I'd like some bigger incubators. I just seen this one. It was affordable, so I grabbed it off Amazon. But we'll put this thing to the test. Well, look at all the azaleas blooming. Those are about played out, but ain't they looking good? We're right here in front of the Brooder house. Thought we'd come down here and check this thing out. I know it's going to need cleaning. We didn't do any birds last year. Good gracious. We didn't do any birds last year because of the house fire. We couldn't hatch anything. There's cobwebs everywhere. The feeders look good. That's great. I don't have to clean the feeders out. I need to check my power, and of course I forgot my extension cords, but we'll go get them in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and clean this out super fast. We'll go dump it, get the power cords, come back and see if all my heaters work. All right, well, let's go look at this thing. We got it cleaned out. The light lasted about 30 seconds. It was crystal clear in there before it blew. This thing's it's been sitting on the ground for 2 years. So I didn't expect it to work. Our little heating pad here, the light's on. Let's see if it's getting warm. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's slowly. Yeah, it's slowly getting warm. I just turned it on. I just went up there and plugged it in, so I'll go back up and turn everything off. It's starting to get dark. I'm running around trying to get everything ready, so I need a heat lamp and some feed. I got it waterers. So these quail will be hatching any day. This is a little later in the couple of weeks here, since I did that first clip of us putting the eggs on the incubator. But brooder house is ready, thank goodness. Got to get a heat lamp, some feed. Well, finally, day 18. I didn't think these little jokers would ever hatch. It seems like it's taken forever. I thought it was day 16 they hatched, but apparently, like I say, it's been a while since I've done this. But today's day 18, and I got 2 already. Is it 2 or 3? I see 1, 2. I checked this morning. And didn't see any. And right now it's about 4 o'clock. That one just hatched. That one right there just hatched out. It's still wet. Awesome. Awesome. Look at that little joker. Finally. All right, we got some baby quail. I'm about to start running these quail. Well, I'm about to do a vacation, so I might have to wait a couple of weeks before I hatch any more. But we'll get these guys started. When we get back from vacation, we're going to hatch out a bunch. Huh? Well, it's the next day, and buddy, we've been watching them overnight.
Hey, we got a white one. That might be our first.
We got a bunch of them.
How much? Wait,
yeah, where'd we go? When we went to bed last night, there was 10, right? There is a bunch out there now. They're in there now. We're going to
16. That's what I counted.
Okay, nice. Well, I'm hoping that's how many there are. We had 36 eggs, and usually I have about a 50% hatch rate. Now, if I open this thing, we went through this last night. If I open this lid, this whole glass part comes up. You grab it up here, and the whole thing comes up. You know what? We may be able to take it off. I may be able to take this orange part off, and we can get them out. But what I was thinking, because last night we would pull this up, and they would just run around everywhere. So I'm thinking we unplug it, take the whole unit out into the brooder house.
Hey, I said that.
Yeah, okay, all right, well, perfect. Tell me what we're going to do.
And then we open it.
And then we open it.
No, I open it on the top.
You got to watch everything you say, buddy. You get corrected so fast. But that's the thing. We're just going to take it out there, open up the glass part, let them all out, bring it back in, plug it back up. Because quail tend to, they'll drag on another day or two of hatching. Sometimes you'll have those little late hatchers. So we're going to run these guys out to the brooder house. It's completely set up now. Put some feed and water out there for them and get these guys going. See, hey, slide. Let's take it. Oh, whoops, slow down. There goes one. Don't step on them. Look at him.
Put down.
Set it right there.
I'm putting one.
Yeah, you could just set them on the ground. Yeah. Oh, they're peeping.
Shorty, what?
Get them out of there.
Shorty,
Get them out of there.
eggs out here or no?
Look, here's one hatching right there. Wait, leave him alone. We got to hurry and get him back inside.
Why?
Because he's hatching. Here, let's get him out of there. Don't put your feet down. You might step on them. They're all around you. Let's get these old shells out.
They probably are.
Get the old shells out. Here's one. This guy right here, look, he's trying to get out right now. See that? We got to hurry and get him back inside right now. Let's go, Jack.
Put the lid on.
All right, and then we got to come back out here and get some food and water. All right.
I'll just stay here.
Huh?
I'll just stay here.
Okay.
I'll take it.
All right. What do you think about that? That little one right there is follow Jack all around this little house. That one in the middle.
He loves you.
He likes you, don't he?
Look at that one. Look at that white one. That white one is done crazy.
Look at that one right there. That's a little blonde one, ain't it? Here's another little blonde one.
These guys want me right here.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
What do you think about that, buddy? Oh, you almost sat on one, didn't
Yeah.
you? They're all over. We got some that are just sleeping. Those little blonde ones, they're just sleeping. They're chilling out. They're looking great.
Now it woke up since someone stepped on
Let's
them.
get some close-up of them. Look at them.
It woke up since they're waking.
This little guy.
Papa, I see one peeping right here.
Yeah, they're all sleeping. They're doing great, aren't they?
Yeah.
What do you think about that? We got 15 in here, one more still hatching in the incubator, and hopefully a few more over the next day or two. We always have some late hatchers, always. And like I say, usually a 50% hatch rate is what I always seem to average every time with these quail.
Should you downside?
You hear that big storm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. We got to go get another feeder. Now these feeders are just a tad too tall for them right now, but they always seem to find them. But we will go get another little feeder that's set up like this. We just got to run over there and grab it real quick. Look at this guy. What's wrong with him? Is he just sleeping upside down? What's wrong with you, little buddy?
He wants to sleep upside down.
Yeah, maybe he does.
What wakes them up?
Now let him sleep, buddy. Let's go get another feeder. We may have to just go in the house. All right, we got their little feeder out. We got their little feeder. They can reach that a lot better until they get a little bit bigger. But they're doing pretty good. We're keeping an eye on that little blonde guy right there. He's not looking too hot. Just not looking too hot.
I found it away from me.
He keeps wanting to lay on his back, and he's just not looking too hot. And quail can tend to have a splay leg where their legs stay stretched out. And if he does, I'll have to try to fix that. But he's just looking a little weak. Looking a little weak. We'll keep an eye on him, but that's part of it too. When you have quail, you will lose one occasionally or two. But they are like little popcorn. They're just a fast little production bird you could have here on your homestead or your farm. Quail are absolutely awesome. They hatch so fast, and these guys will be full grown in 8 weeks and start laying eggs. In 8 weeks they start laying eggs, and we can just keep this process going. So this is going to be pretty cool.
This one looks like a boy.
What?
This one looks like a boy.
Maybe it looks like a boy, huh? All right, it's the next day. Let's close this video out. I think we ended up with 18. We ended up with 3 more overnight. You can see them running around in there. They're waiting to go in the brooder house. And the dogs won't out, but they're gonna have to wait. They'll jump all over me. We're gonna put these in there and call it a video. We're gonna start running a lot of these quail. We got a vacation coming up here in a couple weeks, so I can't do any now. I want to just keep it running, but got a vacation coming, so as soon as we're back from vacation, I'll run another load of them and hopefully get another 18. That'd be nice, because like I say, I average about 50% every time, and that was right on the money. So I want to see how they're doing in here. I haven't checked on them since yesterday. We had that one blonde one that was looking a little weak. Hopefully he's doing good. They're all huddled right here by the feed. Whoa. They're all huddled right there by the feed. Oh, there's some over there in the corner. Nice. All right, well, there they go. 1, 2, 3. And oh yeah, there's the little blonde one. He didn't make it. Well, that's okay. We always seem to lose 1 or so, so we got 17. And they're looking great. They've been tearing the feed up. There's feed all around the feeder, and it's way down, so that's good. Get back on your feet. Get up there. I don't like it when they're on the back. That's not a good sign. As soon as I see them on their back, I know we're going to have problems. But he's getting used to walking around on them pine shavings. Getting used to walking around, buddy. We got that one blonde one way down there. Here she comes. You better get up. Get up. They're under the heat pad. They're doing good. There's a couple under there. Couple under the heat pad. That's great. All right. Well, the birds are looking good. Well, all right, guys. I appreciate you checking out my video. I really like this incubator. I like the fact that it had the thick plastic on it. It's really sturdy. I think it was $100 on Amazon. I wished I'd have got one that held more eggs, but I will later eventually. I'd like to get some bigger ones. But right now we're just starting off nice and slow and having some fun hatching these quail. But this little incubator is awesome. It's really sturdy. It worked great. It's got a little candler on the top where you can candle your eggs. Really convenient. But anyway, thanks again, guys. I really appreciate you checking out my video. The quail are awesome. We're back into the quail again. Thanks again. Love you guys to death, and we'll see you on the next video.